Well, good morning all, and today we are coming from Chapel Lane, which is about 10 miles outside Birmingham, and it's about a half an hour bus ride from the centre. But today we're staying local and we're just popping next door, because next door they have their own transport museum. Yes, old buses and milk floats and maybe trams from past decades. So, let's see what we can see. And a little 2-minute walk couldn't be better on this boiling hot day. The heat wave continues, and so let's see the Transport Museum. So, as soon as you leave the barrier, you turn right, and just up there. So, let's see what we can see. Well, there's a mini railway as well today. And we'll go on a vintage bus ride maybe later. What do you mean maybe? Better had been, Virgie says. I promise to that. Well, these buses all come from about, I don't know, I'm guessing the 40s, 50s, 60s really. And they'll choose which one that will be taken out to give the customers a ride on and off throughout the day.
We're the first one.
I think we are the first one. Adults £7, children £4, and a family for probably £18. So, let's see if they do blue light. Inside, at least it's a bit, this is a bit cooler. I have been here about 16 years ago. And last time I remember coming in here, there was a little artificial sort of driver's cabin where you could sit for photo and put a hat on. So, I wonder, this seems a bit familiar. Oh, it's still there. It is still there. This is a real cracker from 1931. And the open door. Definitely not an option today with today's strict health and safety regulations. $19.50. Sitting in the driver's position now. Oh my God, I wouldn't want to be pushing that clutch all day. God, you'd put your thigh out. God, you'd be out of action for weeks.
Oh, I'm sure I can drive this one with my eyes closed.
Yeah, look what I found here. A late 1920s Midland red bus. Wonder what the suspension's like on this. Let's have a little look inside. Oh, maybe not as comfortable as I would have thought. A bit like a builder's lorry at the moment. And here I found a Lowbridge double-decker, 1949. My father used to drive buses in about that decade. I wonder if it was one of these that he used to drive up and down the valleys. Well, I do remember going on these type of open-end buses in the 1970s. They were all the thing going around the city of Cardiff when I would be a child, going into the town centre with my mother. And you see these lovely coaches being restored and some doing trips around. I remember when I was staying in the Channel Islands in Jersey, they had quite a few of these. And you can go out and about round the island, and it was a real treat. reckon these buses can tell a few stories. Oh look, you've only got one side you can get out of these buses. So if you're on the inside, you'd be forever saying, "Excuse me sir, excuse me madam, I'm getting out, this is my stop." I suppose you have got a bit of leg room, mind, better than you had today. Ooh, 1950s lightweight single decker. And this is something you don't see on the roads anymore. A milk float. And particularly this one, a three-wheeled milk float. Let's have a closer look. Yes, you remember, if you do like me, these in the early hours, coming up the street with that distinctive engine type noise and the bottles in the back clanking away. Watch out, there's a Humphrey about. Oh, look at this, Birmingham bus garage mirror image. The bus crews, not meeting high standards of appearance, were sent home and lost a day's pay. Wow, this changed in the 60s with staff shortages and much more relaxed social attitudes. So, you had to have your cap clean, fair enough, badge polished, face shaved, well, a couple of days there. Tunic smart and properly fastened. Well, what about in hot weather, mind? Bag and straps clean. Yeah, I think so. Trousers brushed and pressed. Well, maybe. And boots polished. No, I can't go for that one. But yeah, can't fault it.
And this is the bus we went out on later.
They do the complimentary bus trip on the hour, every hour, while they're open through the day. So they open at 11 o'clock, so there's one at 11 if you're really on the ball. We just arrived after, so we missed that one. Obviously 12, 1, 2 and 3, and they close at 4. So yeah, we're first in the queue for that one. And I suppose this one might go out too later. There we are, work in progress there. And we come into the next big area. Oh gosh, they've got loads here, I must admit. Let's have a little look inside this one. National coaches. Oh yes, I remember going on school trips on these type of buses when I was a kid. And definitely no good suspension here. Blimey. Those tyres could do with a pump up. Ah, look here, it says seats for 49 passengers, 21 inside and 28 outside. 28 outside? Blimey, I wouldn't like to hang on up there. Birdie climbing aboard. She's doing a bit of driving. I would like to be a passenger on that one. Oh no, fair enough, it's a fire engine. Hey, fire, fire, fire everyone. Fire in the hole. Just walking outside now. Oh gosh, it was nice and cool in there, mind. But you have a few more buses outside here. And I think it gives you an idea as well which bus they're taking out next on the free ride round. I think today might be the open top one, which apparently is quite a rare occasion. But the weather couldn't be any better today, so yeah, there's no excuse not to go out on that. Oh, I think we gotta go up top today.
I don't want.
Oh, we gotta go up top. Come on. No, it'll be good up top. It will, it will. It'll be great when you get going. Ah, this was the day. Ah, Virgie don't want to come up here. She thinks it's too hot. Ah, maybe I'll have to go down. Okay. Better not leave her on her own. See? This is what I remember. Yeah, well, not quite this old. Yeah, we're asking to turn the aircon up.
This is 1947.
Is it?
Yeah.
Lang. 1947.